Hot mic, we're good.
Live?
Oh boy. Punch the time in once, it's not up there. Oh. No, but this is identical to Cottage Grove's arena. So that's where I grew up, Cottage Grove.
Just mean the architecture or
the building.
The what?
I believe it's the Cal.
He's a color guy. We're gonna remote mic on bench coaches?
Yeah, absolutely.
We did that last year a little bit. I could pull up, like Jason Hill had on his phone with the StreamYard app, so I could he could just log in like in the periods, and he'd like walk between the parents and stuff.
Yeah. There was a game last year that QED2s from the camera they called like Sano down on the bench and interviewed him over the phone and just held the phone right next to him. That was pretty entertaining.
Every once in a while we do a pregame and the girls will be lined up against the glass.
Thank you.
All right, here we are, New Hope Arena. Farmington Tigers U12 B1s on the road for their fourth game of the year, the 2-1 record. Today we are visiting the Armstrong-Cooper Wings in the white with red and blue trim. Tigers in their road orange crush jerseys with black. Kennecker starting in net tonight for the Tigers. 12 minutes on the clock, first period. Looks like Bond is going to take the opening face-off tonight, along with Pfeiffer and Putt. Puck sent in to the Tigers zone. Pingley shovels it up to Putt. Putt gets tied up along the boards. Kelly goes behind the net. Backhands it up to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer tries to get out of the zone, poked off her stick by the Cooper player. And now it squirts out to center ice, across the blue line. Icing is waved off. Putt's going to give pressure as the wing player takes it behind the net, bringing it up the ice, trying to take it coast to coast. Swatted at by Bond. Now Pingley gets turned around. Shot sent wide. Kerr comes out, cuts off the angle, forces the shot. Kept in at the blue line. Now here's Bond. Tries to bounce it out the boards. Bad angle. Kelly tries to get it out. Hits some traffic. All right, now here comes Bond up the ice. Player coming off the bench on defense for the Wings. Bond tries to split the players. Gets poked off her stick. Near board. Taken behind the net by the Wings. Kept in by Johnson. Henry digging along the boards there. Now Saracen slaps it off the boards. Comes out. She sets a bouncing puck, kind of goes wide left of the net. Johnson and Henry into the corner. Now pass behind the net for the Wings as they try to bring it out of the zone. It does clear. Here goes a race. Simon plays the body, slows her down. Puck goes deep into the far corner. Searson comes out behind the net, looking for a pass, sends it back around the other way. Henry's going to try to get to the puck. Chipped back in deep by the wings. Now setting up behind the net, looking for a pass. Now sent out to the point. 90 takes a shot, redirected, goes wide. Oh, nice step in front, pick off by Henry. She's got a little space. Defense racing back. They get a stick on it. Oh, she gets taken down, goes hard into the net on her back. Net comes off the stanchions. We'll have a whistle here. She did get a shot off on net. I think they are going to call a penalty here. Looks like number, I don't know, the face-off's going to, well, maybe not. Face-off's going to come outside the blue line. All right, there's no call. Save made by the keeper. First shot of the night for the Tigers. Sent deep into the zone. Tigers going to give chase. Wings pass it behind their net. Putt gives pressure. Kept in by Pingley. Now putt in front of the net. Tries to turn. Gets poked off first stick. Pingley's going to step up. Try to keep it in the zone. Does temporarily. Now comes out to center ice. Bond tries to turn it back in. She gets tangled up. Now putt tries to flip it in for Pfeiffer. A little back and forth here in front of the Wings bench. Now here comes 26. Flipping it ahead for 11 on the Wings. Pfeiffer ties it up along the board. Centering pass, hits the skates of Simon. Another centering pass hits traffic. Slap forward but not out. Now Pfeiffer's going to try to get out of the zone. Got Bond and Putt coming in the zone. Now just Putt's in front of the net. Centering pass hits traffic. Now thrown up to the point. Kelly ties up the puck, keeps it in. Steps forward, takes a shot, hits traffic. Now Putt tries a short angle. Now she brings it back. Reverse and direction, tries to center it. Can't get get any wood on it. Now controlled by the Wings. Trying to break the zone. Flip towards center ice. There'll be no icing. Early wave off. Kelly going to race to the puck. Gets tied up. A couple of Tigers battling with a couple of Wings behind the net. Kelly loses it right in front of the net, and the Wings player is able to chop at it, goes out of stick, bounces in the air over the back of Kenna and into the net for the first goal of the game. Kind of a bad turnover in front of the net. Leads to the first goal of the game for the Wings, so it's 1-0 Wings with 8:01 left in the first period. All right, face off. Puck comes near side. Controlled by the Wings, trying to drive it into the Tiger zone. Johnson loses a stick. Simon tries to bat it out. Slaps at it. I'm not sure there's going to be any kind of touch, so that'll be icing, and that'll bring it back into the Tiger zone. Tigers looking a little sleepy here in the first period tonight. Let's see if they can rally and get a spark here with 7:45 left in the first period. All right, Saracen on this face-off. You can hear the constant slapping of pucks of other teams doing dryland warm-ups behind the benches. Puck slid towards the net, redirected, almost just goes wide of the puck. Centering attempt. Now here comes a shot blocked by Kerr. Now here comes a wraparound. Nice job by Searson to block it. Now another shot. Kerr covers it up. The Wings swarming the Tigers' net, but Kerr does a good job keeping them out of the net. Now we'll face off near circle, Tiger zone. Controlled by the Wings. They send it across. The puck, bad pass. Here comes Ashley Putt breaking. Nice hustle back by the Wing player to poke it after instead. She was about a step away. Now Putt sends a shot in. Defense gets a stick on it. Tigers trying to get some offense going here. Battling behind the net. Flipped out to the point. can't be kept in by Melcheski. Now here comes the race. Simon back on defense. Does a nice job poking it away. Tigers thwart that offensive rush. Bond now bringing down the zone, chips it forward, lands on the stick of 14 for the Wings. Handoff in their own zone. Hits some traffic from the bench. Now here comes number 5, rushing in. Grace Simon does a good job getting a stick on it, preventing a shot. Still controlled by the Wings, looking to center and pass out front. Pass just behind. Now here comes 14, sizing up a shot. Hits Bond's skates. Good block by Bond. Flipped in. Now shot again. It redirected. Oh, wide open net. Redirected wide. Golden opportunity for the Wings. Missed there. Now Putt tries to get out of the zone. He's going to squirt out past center ice. And a couple of Tigers will change here. The Wings will gather in their own zone. Passing across ice. Pingley tries to step up. A couple of Tigers slapping at it. Now here, Pingley's going to take it. Come back the other way, send it up out the point and out of the zone. 36 for the Wings, gathers it. Won't be any icing on this. Johnson and Henry step up to pressure. The puck rolls slowly in front of the net, but no Tigers there to do anything with it. Wings come breaking out the other way. Pingley looks to control it. Sends it around behind the net. Gets behind Larson for the Wings, comes out for 36. Pass across. Now another pass back and forth in their zone. Johnson steps up, steals the puck, sends it around behind the net. Henry goes into the corner. Now here comes Searson, digging behind the net, turns back over. Wings bringing it up the ice. Kelly does keep it in the zone, and then it pops free. Searson plays the body, pushes the rushing wing off the puck. Pingley's going to bring it up. She chips it up the boards. All right, here comes Johnson with a little bit of ice, one-on-one against number 26 of the Wings. Searson's trailing behind. Johnson's pushed wide. Wings control the puck, bringing it back the other way. All right. Here comes a rushing near circle, going behind the net, tries reverse direction, loses an edge. Now 5, deep corner, looking for a center, a shot, sends a puck in, slides through untouched, but a dangerous centering pass. All right, here comes Searson, loses the handle on it, loses an edge, goes down on her knees. Tigers slapping at it, can't quite control the puck. All right, here comes number 10 rushing in, poked away by Melcheski. Pfeiffer can't get a clean handle on it. Puck sent behind the net by the Wings. Now Jenna Simon gets taken off her skates. There's going to be our first penalty of the game. Tripping. So Jenna Simon draws the first penalty as she gets taken off her skates by number 10 for the Wings. And we'll have our first 90-second penalty with 3:53 left in the first period. We'll see if the Tigers can get the equalizer with the skater advantage here late in the first period. I guess it's just a 1-minute penalty. All right, face off, sent back. Putt taps it out to the point. Melcheski sends the bouncing puck, hits traffic. She throws it back in again, hits traffic at far circle. Now out of the zone. Tigers going to race back. Looks like that might be icing, and it will be, and we'll have a face off with 13 seconds off the penalty in the wing zone. All right, Bond on the face-off. Face-off sent into the corner, controlled by the Wings, slipped behind the net. Pfeiffer goes into the corner along with the wing player. Can't get a shot off. A little bit of miscommunication by the Wings. He'll flipped out in front. Dangerous rolling puck. Simon can't control it and keep it in the zone. Now sends it to Kelly. Kelly back up to Simon. Simon loses out first stick. Now Bond's going to come in the zone. Sends a bouncing shot way over the top of the net. Off the outreach glove of the Wings goaltender. Haven't really been able to test the Wings goaltender much. Looks like we'll have another icing here, and we'll have another face-off with 2:58 left in the period and 6 seconds left in the skater advantage for the Tigers. So one more face-off to capitalize on this skater advantage. Saracen on the face-off. Johnson near forward. Henry on the other side. Face-off goes towards the net, alertly dumped into the corner by 14 of the Wings. Wings back at full strength. Tigers keep it in the zone. Johnson tries to take it towards the net, loses the handle on it. Chesky dumps it in. Tigers give chase. Now coming near boards. Pingley bats it back in, controlled by the Wings near circle. Now looking behind the net, Henry pressuring. Now squirts out. Pingley will race back with 2:22 left in the first period. Makes the good decision not to make the cross ice pass, reverses direction up the boards. Tied up, far boards. Skaters both sides. Now here comes 10 squirting out. All right. Johnson taps it forward. Searson just slaps it off the boards into the wing zone. Tigers get a fresh change here. Ooh, a dangerous pass right in front of the net there. Good pressure by Henry. She can't center it. A couple of Tigers waiting in front of the net. Now here goes the Wings back behind their net again. Pfeiffer's going to try to step up. Can't keep it in the zone. Pingley's going to cut it off at her own Tiger blue line, ships it back up. Simon loses a handle on it. Slapping back and forth here. Grace Simon gathers it as she steps on the ice. Right, now back to Simon. She gathers it near side, now brings it behind the net. Bounces up off the board, tries to get it to Pfeiffer, breaks out for Bond. Bond clears the zone. Putt far side, Pfeiffer center of ice. Here comes a shot by Bond, wide right, goes into the corner. Now Putt's going to try to center it, can't get a good stick on it. Rolls behind the net with less than a minute left. Looks like we're going to have a penalty. Wing skater got caught up in Pfeiffer's stick. And she dropped the stick and the skater went down, so definitely an inadvertent trip. Debatable whether it should be called. The cameraman doesn't believe it should have been called. All right, so power play here for the Wings with 45 seconds left in the first period. Let's see some defense and puck control by the Tigers to keep this a one-goal game going into the second period. So that's Pfeiffer's first penalty of the game, first penalty on the Tigers. All right, here comes Searson breaking the zone. She's going to see if she can do something short-handed here. She's 1-on-4. Gets around another device, creates some space, sends a slow, didn't get as much stick. Oh! Sends a slow roller, kind of 30. The goalie for the Wings can't handle it cleanly. And the Tigers get a shorthanded goal on a putback. I didn't see who got the putback. Was it Johnson or? I think it was Johnson on the doorstep. Yeah, I'm not 41, sure. 41. So Sophia Johnson ties up the game on the shorthanded. It wasn't a fierce shot. Searson on the assist. But good things happen when you put the puck on net. All right, puck sent into the zone. And that'll be icing on the Tigers with 18.1 left.
I don't know if we're going to get through this period.
Might have a short third period as slow as the first period's going. All right, Searson on this face-off. We'll set up the goal on the tying goal. All right, sent into the corner. Eat some clock. Probably at this point, best just to tie it up and let the clock expire, being shorthanded. Johnson's going to come out with 7 seconds left. Not sure there's enough time to do anything with it. 4 seconds left in the first period. The Wings take control. Make a pretty dangerous pass in front of their own net there. And time expires in the first period with the Tigers and the Wings tied 1 apiece. And 15 seconds remaining on the Pfeiffer penalty in the second period. All right, we have a 1-minute intermission here. Both coaches talking to their teams, making some adjustments between periods here. You can still hear all the pucks slamming off the boards behind the benches. One goal apiece in the first period. Neither team's goals were all that pretty, but both of those were, good things happen when you throw the puck at the net short and make traffic in front type of goals. Tigers break the bench with their 1-2-3 Tigers. Wings coming off their bench. Tigers will start the second period short-handed for 15 seconds. 12 minutes on the clock. The puck drops, controlled by the Wings. Flip back and forth here at center ice a little bit. Now Simon tries to get it out of the zone, takes a bad angle, hits the boards and stays in. Bond does a good job tying up the wing player and not letting a shot off. Now backhanded up to Pfeiffer. She comes on the ice, instantly rewarded with a puck on her stick. Now she tries to shovel it off to Henry, but intercepted by the number 90 of the Wings. Tigers tying it up near boards. Now here comes 5 squirting out with the puck for the Wings. Now 11. Going to try to break the zone. Dumped in. Pingley's going to play it, take it behind the net. Tries to shovel up, hits some skates. All right. Point blank shot shut down by Kenna Kerr. And here comes the Tigers the other way out to mid-ice. Here comes Pfeiffer, pokes it off stick, got a tough angle, sends a shot that goes behind the net. Tigers changing. Got a wide open skater that the Wings can't get a pass up to. Putt gets back alertly. Now here comes number 10. Going wide, backhand, far circle. Simon forcing her around the net. Now centered out in front. One-timer missed. Now here comes Pfeiffer back the other direction. Good hustle by number 10 getting back on defense. Pfeiffer's going to backhand it. Hits traffic. Can't get to the putt standing in front of the net for the tip-in. Milchewski can't keep it in. She kicks it in, but putt was a little deep in the zone, couldn't get back out, so that'll be offsides, and we'll have a face-off right in front of us on the blue line with 10-10 left in the second period. All right, Saracen on this face-off, on with Henry and Johnson. Henry taps it in the zone. Tapped out, comes out. Saracen's going to try to grab it as brings it over the blue line, flips it back. Now thrown back in, but still a couple of wing skaters in the zone, so we'll have an offsides for the Cooper Armstrong Wings. 9:55 left. Second period. All right, face-off comes out to center ice. Dumped into the zone. Gathered by Grace Simon. Brings it in behind the red line. Saracen whips it around. Nobody home for the Tigers. The Wings first on the puck near boards. Henry, Milchewski battling, getting tangled up. A couple players go down each side. Still tied up near boards. Squirts out near corner. Wings looking to take it behind the puck, set up the play, trying to center it. Hits traffic. Bouncing puck, dangerous. Melcheski comes up with it. She's going to bring it out. She loses an edge. She gets sniped. She tries to scramble to keep it in the zone. And no, stayed. All right, here comes number 12. Grace Simon trying to keep her wide. Here comes a long shot played with stick off Care. Megan Henry's going to play it near side. Chips it up, squirts out to center ice. 36 for the Wings, plays it near circle in their own zone. Reverse direction coming the other way. Trying to split the Tiger defenders, driving in. Rolls behind, deep in the zone. Kelly ties it up. Now putt goes into the corner. Prevents the centering pass. Simon joins in. Both teams digging in the corner. Kicking at it, slapping at it. All right, here comes Simon, come back the other direction behind the net. Sends a bouncing puck up. Tipped forward by Pfeiffer. 90 alertly back the other way. Putt intercepts it. They stay onside. She gets tied up. Putt getting a little chippy and pushy with number 90. Pfeiffer goes down. Jake's demanding an interference tripping call. I guess that was offsides.
His idea and my idea of interference are different, apparently.
Well, you probably almost get paid as much as they do.
I was just going to say, they're paid refs.
But barely more than we get paid for not being paid. All right. Back and forth here at center. So here's a turnover. 12 pushing in. Kelly does a good job tying it up, preventing the shot. Now tied up. And all from there. Puck sent, goes behind the net. 10 for the Wings, gathers it, sends it out to the point. Bouncing puck sent towards the net. Kelly does a good job stepping in front of it. Now Searson's looking to break out. She's got around 2 defenders, 1 more to beat. She stays wide. She's looking to set up a pass here. Takes it behind the net, loses the handle on it, slip back. Henry ties up the wing skater. All right, here comes 26, splitting a couple of Tiger players. Coming out on the break. She's got a skater out in front. Decides not to take the pass. She drives it in, stops, lets the puck go, goes behind the net. 14 sends a puck, played away. Nice alert save with traffic in front by Care. 26 lines up, gets a shot. Oh, Care just gets his pads down on the ice to defend that. A wing player just goes down. Maybe it looks like we could probably do some skate sharpening on both sides here. All right. Tigers desperately trying to get it out of the zone. It's been a long possession for the Wings here. Searson brings it out. One-on-one situation here. Goes wide. Gets a shot off. Hits the mask of the goalie. Went high. There's a centering. Tipped off the stick of the goalie. Controlled. That will be icing on the Tigers. Milcheski dumps it in, but she's across center ice when she did it. Not across center ice, and that'll be icing with 5:52 left. And fresh goalie change in here. So Reese Lindgren checks in. She's rewarded with a face-off right in front of her near side as she comes into the game fresh. So.
Nice and cold, ready to go.
Yep. All right. Puck taken behind by Milcheski. Loses the handle on it, gets tied up. Now comes out to Pfeiffer. Far circle. Now sent behind the net again. Flip back, far boards again. Not held at the point, squirts out. Here comes Pfeiffer with good pressure, poking it off 36 stick. Good hustle back by number 90. Now comes back out. It's going to be a race for it. Number 18 near circle. Simon and Milcheski coming. Stops behind, reverses direction, looks to short off the face of the goalie. Gets a piece of it. Goes far side. gets it out of the zone. Now Putt squirts, taps it to herself. She's going to race. Wings player, number 90, beats to the puck. She's done a great job getting back on defense, forwarding a lot of the advantages for the Tigers here. And that will be icing on the Wings, and we'll have a face-off. And
we're actually going to get to the third period.
May not.
Might just be the first half and second.
7:18. Yeah, we only got 30 minutes left, and we're 2/3 of the way through the second period with 4:50 left on the clock. Lots of whistles. All right, Saracen on this face-off. Bouncing puck. Johnson tries to spin, turn, can't get a clean shot off. Megan Henry taps it at the net, bounces behind the net. Now here comes Saracen with a wraparound. Nope. She's going to bring it out, make a big circle, loses a handle on it. Pingley alertly gets back, ties up number 10. No call. Oh, there was. Definitely a hooking. I was looking at the other ref. They didn't raise their hand, so. But the near side ref makes the call. I don't think we can argue with that one. Even being biased.
That was
All right, so.
Good takedown. It's okay. It's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. You can sneak him on there.
All right, 1 minute skater advantage here as Pingley serves the hooking penalty. Johnson goes down hard, gets tied up behind the net. I think she just stepped on the stick of the other player and just went down. Wings trying to control it, top of the zone. Now cycling it down, looking for a centering pass. Bounced off the back of the net. Now a sharp angle goes off the stick of the goalie, high bounces over. Now controlled by number 14, sends a shot, blocked by Johnson. Now dangerous in front. Kelly chips it away, prevents the shot. Here comes Henry trying to break the zone, tries to mix a pass, a little behind the skater, turns, fires. Nice glove save by Lindgren. Freezes things, probably good that we can get a stoppage here and get some a change here. That wasn't a great shift for us. So 44 seconds of the penalty elapsed, all on that last shift where they controlled it and got a few shots off. All right, Saracen back in on this face-off. All right, here goes Pfeiffer trying to break the zone. Can't. Gets poked off her stick, backhanded. Sent into the far corner. Simon goes in after it. Here comes a centering pass that goes behind the net for the Wings. Grace Simon backhands it up. Poked away. Rolling dangerously in front of the net. Still a little bit loose. Finally Saracen gets, no, but now dumped back in again. Jenna Simon bounces it off the board. Cut off by a Wings player. Centering attempt. Misses everybody. Comes out to Putt. Putt's got some space, so she's going to have to race back. 90 does a nice job just playing the body. And it looks like Jake will get his way this time.
Figure we'll get one eventually. I just got to point it out.
All right, that will. So the Tigers are back at full strength, just as that penalty was called. So that'll put the Tigers at a skater advantage as number 90 serves a penalty on the. I don't know. Backhanded, chopped towards the net, sent out. Will it have enough to be icing? It might peter out. Nope, waved off. Kelly can't handle it super cleanly. A little bit of miscommunication. Now Macheski. Looks like the Wings are on power play all of a sudden. Backhanded right in front of the net. Not sure if the keeper was able to poke check that or not. Here comes Bond. Far circle, lets a shot go, goes wide right. Now Henry, near boards. Comes out to Kelly, she flips it, hits some traffic. Kelly comes up, taps it back in for Henry. 16 seconds left in the skater advantage. Kelly steps up, here comes out of the zone, here comes number 10. Olszewski gets a stick on it. Now Johnson back. Nice glove save by Lindgren, stonewalling that advantage. The Wings player did a nice job splitting our defenders and bringing it in. Now out of the zone. Johnson tying up the stick. Bond joining the fray. Chipped out. Gathered by number 14 at their own blue line. Trying to get it into the Tigers zone with 1:39 left in the second period. Bond in the corner, turns it over. Sent. Poke check out of the centering pass. Nice job by Lindgren, not letting them get a... That looked like it was almost out, but not. Now it comes out to center ice. Hits the skate, so there'll be no icing. Looks like Tigers will go for a change here with 76 seconds left in the second. 36 gathers it up, sends it up. Pingley cuts off the pass, now sends it in. Does a nice job keeping the Tigers on side and sending it back into the zone. Number 90 sends it up the ice. Kept in by Simon. She dumps it in far corner with just under a minute. Puck goes in after it. She gets tied up. Flipped out in front. Pingley steps up. Can't keep it in the zone. Looks like it's off a touch, so there is no icing. Simon's going to bring it far side. Dangerous pass. Doesn't take it wide. Lindgren alertly covers it up. Luckily, number 12 for the Wings couldn't get a good stick on it either. So not so great turnovers by several of the Tigers tonight. It's been a community effort.
Yes.
Maybe we need a practice to fix a few things between some of these games.
Yeah, well, that would require.
All right. Here comes Simon. She's got some space. She flips it up. Pfeiffer doesn't see it. It's going to roll in on net. Touches the pad. Kind of lackadaisically plays it off the pad. All right, here comes the Tigers. Lose the handle on it near circle with 13 seconds left. Wings get it out of the zone. Simon's going to... Oh, Lindgren's going to play it. And I guess that's a... Was there a penalty? Well, interference. I guess that would be on us.
I don't even know.
I think it's on us. Looks like Saracen, number 9, is going to call for interference. So we'll have 6 seconds left in the 5.9 seconds left in the period, and that penalty will carry over into the third period. So hopefully the Tigers can win the face-off, kill this period, and then start fresh. Looks like Bond on this face-off. Face-off goes into the corner. Kelly, and that will expire the period. So still 1-1. 55 seconds remaining on the skater advantage for the Wings when we start the second period. Not a great looking period for either team. I would say the Wings probably had more opportunities in the second period. They've definitely gotten more shots on net than the Tigers have tonight. Both Lindgren and Kerr have done a pretty good job keeping the Tigers in this game, being outshot. Not sure the exact stats, but it's been fairly lopsided shot-wise. Lindgren getting a ponytail fixed by Saracen. There's the buzzer. Tigers break their bench. We got 15 minutes. That'll be most definitely running time. So we'll have 15 minutes of running time. Tigers start the period. Down a skater for 55 seconds. Bond on the face-off. Controlled by the Wings. Number 10 brings it across the blue line for the Wings, goes near circle, stops, reverses direction, sends it out to 14. 14 sends, nice glove save by the Tiger goalie. With traffic in front, she eyed it up, stopped it, controlled it, and we'll have another face-off with 36 seconds left. All right, face off. Not controlled by either team clearly. Bouncing puck, short, blocked by Lindgren. Right on the doorstep. Centering pass thwarted by Simon. Controlled by 14. Nobody pressuring her. She's going to take a redirected loose puck. Beautiful cover up by Lindgren coming across. Great lateral movement to get a glove on that. It looked like it was a wide open tap in, but it was shut down. Wings continuing to control things here in the third period. Tigers back at full strength now. Controlled, sent bouncing puck, hits traffic. Putt, tries to get it out of the zone and does, flips it forward. Now gathered, 26 by the Wings. She flips it back to center ice. Pingley's going to gather it at her own blue line. Surveys the ice, turns it back up, comes out. Gets by Tiger Edmonton players. Here comes number 90 circling back. Pfeiffer pokes at it. Sent into the Tiger zone. Now here comes 5 with a shot. Blocked. Bounces into the corner. Pfeiffer tries to get a... Oh. Saracen whiffs on it. Now a shot over the top of Saracen. Lands on the goalie. Blocked by Lindgren. Simon tries to get it up, turned over, and here comes 90 with a shot, blocked by Lindgren, pad save. Now Pingley shoots it up the ice, gets caught in the skates, a putt. Saracen kicks it to herself, trying to create some space. She takes a sharp angle shot, loose rebound right there, it's bouncing, put back, covered up. Now tapped alertly by the defender, corralled so that the goalie can put a glove on it and stop it. That was a good opportunity for the Tigers. That puck was bouncing around for a while. Couldn't slam it home. 12:24 left, running time. Still 1-1. Johnson now on the face-off. Henry can't handle it cleanly. Goes into the corner. Johnson whirls, trying to get a shot off, and buries it! Beats number 30 for the Wings goaltender, glove side.
Second one of the night.
Second one of the night. Gives the Tigers a 2-1 lead. Did a good job gathering the puck. Made a quick turn, skated towards the net, had a clear shot and let it rip, and then found the back of the net. All right, 11:45 left. Tigers lead 2-1. Running clock here in the third period at the New Hope Arena. Sent into the zone. Olszewski's going to play it. She's pressured, can't get a good stick on it. Now Johnson sends it up the boards. 14 sends a puck, dangerously redirected. Now backhanded, kept in by the Wings. Bouncing puck, dangerous. Goes wide. Olszewski gets cut off, or Kelly digging. Backhand hits some traffic. Bond tries to flip it out, but kept in. Now forced out. Here comes Bond, racing up near side, trying to get around. She gets tied up. Both skaters go down. Now Johnson sends a slow roller towards the net, but scooped up by the defender. She reverses and comes up ice far boards. And they do get out of the zone. Now dumped in. All right. 26 circling around, looking to line up a shot. Trying to get around Henry. Here comes a shot, save, rebound, comes out. Kelly does a nice job clearing it.
Good job on the defense.
Defenders clean up that rebound. Now Kelly flips it up to Henry. A couple of Wings players watching. Henry can't get a clean stick on it. Now sent in. Long shot from far circle, gobbled up by Lindgren. No rebound. We'll have a face-off in the Tiger zone with 10:15 remaining. All right, Saracen on this face-off. Putt, Pfeiffer, and Pingley stacked up on the goalie side. Simon battles in the corner. Flipped off, and here comes Putt, backhanding it. Turned back over, here comes a blank shot. Nice glove save again by Lindgren. Not giving up many rebounds tonight. Limiting the second chance opportunities for the Wings. 9:35 left, running clock, third period. Same setup on the face-off. Hits some. Searson flips it out. They do break the zone. Number 90 slides it across. Nobody home. A couple of Tigers come in pressuring. Searson looks to beat the wing player to the puck. Now batted back around. Pfeiffer hustles to it. And I guess we're going to get called for a penalty. Interference on us again. I don't know, but the referee is explaining it to Searson on why he called it. The good news is, with running clock, penalties don't last long. That'll bring the face-off back in the Tiger zone. They still don't even have the penalty on the clock yet. Now it's running. Ooh, dangerous shot sent in. Pingley does a good job tying up not letting a shot off. Wings controlling it in the zone. Here comes number 5, sends a centering, and now a shot goes just wide. Dangerous shot by number 90 from the point there. All right, here comes Bond trying to get out of the zone, and she does. About half the penalties expired. All right, now here comes Grace Simon bringing it up. She loses the handle on it, gets it back, trying to get some. She gets tied up, can't get a shot off near circle. That leaves a little Bond alertly back on defense. Kind of a switch here, helping out Jenna Simon. Oh, centering. Oh, alertly, Lindgren covers it with the leg pad, still loose. And I think finally get a whistle. Good job by Lindgren holding strong against the pipe, not letting anything in there, and finally able to get it covered up. All right, penalty is now expired. 7:25 left, running clock here. Be nice for the Tigers to get another one here. Feels a little precarious, 1-goal lead right now. That's the hardest. Yeah. I don't know if that's true in running clock at U12 or not, but all right, puck's out of the zone. Pfeiffer picks the pocket. She's got some room. 26 for the Wings, literally gets back on defense. Nice job keeping it in the zone by Searson. Dumps it back behind the net. Just under 7 minutes to go. Pfeiffer pressures along the near boards. Now she brings it. She takes it. She's going to look for. She gets tied up going behind the boards. Here comes number 5. Henry comes up. Wings looking to bring it up. They break the zone. 3 Tigers back on defense. Kelly forcing wide. Long shot. Nice save. Goes behind the net. Now here comes a wraparound. Nice job by Searson preventing the wraparound. Henry's going to try to get out of the zone. She does. Passed across their own blue line, mishandled by 38. Pfeiffer looks to pressure, pick the pocket, now taken back behind the net, reverse direction. Sent out. Jenna Simon can't keep it in. And that'll be icing. So with 6 minutes to go, we'll have a face-off deep in the wing zone. Both teams will get some fresh skaters for this face-off. All right, Johnson on this face-off with Bond and Putt. Melcheski and Pingley back on defense. Face-off. Not one. Hacked at by Johnson. Now here comes Bond, sends a bouncing shot. Goalie's able to get their blocker on it. Now centered. Pingley keeps it in. All right, now alertly dumps it back in. Cycles. What was that? Were we offsides?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I didn't see it.
think they were, but
Evidently.
I bet you got off or got back on.
All right, face-off center ice. 5 minutes to go here. Sent back towards the blue line. Gathered by the Wings. Pass hits the skate. Putt tries to reverse it. Now handed off to Johnson. Johnson looking for the Hattie. Sends a centering pass. Nice block by the defense. Pingley steps up. Keeps it in. Now Bond sends a bouncing shot. Hits some traffic. Pingley slaps at it. Hits skates. ties it up. Now squirts out to center ice, dumped in, and that'll be offsides. But you know, in that case, not so bad because you'd hate to give a breakaway going the other way. So.
Johnson, Pingley stepped up. Johnson backed up.
Yep.
Covered.
All right, Tigers getting some fresh skaters here. Now Searson on the face-off. Slaps it into the zone, controlled quickly by 76. Okay. Kept in momentarily by Simon, now cycled in. Couldn't get it deep. Now back out to center ice, Jenna Simon. She tries to throw it back towards the wings, come back out. Now played at her own blue line. Simon gets another crack at it, bounces off the board. Cross zone pass by the wings, cycling it up to number 10 here. Searson steps up, now chipped in. Simon's got it. She tries to play it off the boards and tries to get it out. Pfeiffer goes down hard. Now played out to center ice, 26 for the wings. Gathers it, she brings it up near boards. Looking to drive it in herself here. Gets by Simon. Pfeiffer comes back to help. Nice glove or shoulder save by Lindgren. Loose puck. Standing tall in the net. Still in the zone. Now comes out. Here comes Searson. Trying to get around number 26. Goes far circle. Going to go around behind the net. Trying to keep a hold on it. Hands it off to Simon. Simon dumps it back in with 3 minutes left. Putt plays it in the corner. Gets tied up. She goes down. Still pressuring. Simon steps up. Sends it in deep. Now wrapped around the boards. Jenna Simon backhands it back in. Right onto the stick of number 26, who's going to try to bring it out. Nice job. Johnson comes up and alertly pokes it off her stick. Prevents the breakaway, but that'll be offsides, which, you know, with running time, good alert play. Still 2-1. Clinging to a 1-goal lead. Clock ticking away with 2:25. Comes out. Kelly's going to dump it in from the red line. Now offsides again. As soon as she pulled the trigger on it, she shook her head. She knew. All right, Johnson on the face-off. Squirts free near side. Be a race to the puck here. Number 11 along with Bond. Tie it up near boards. Johnson joins. Tries to flip it up to Putt. Putt tries to drive it in. Gets it across, but back out. The wing's coming back the other way. Skater. Putt dumps a wing player along the boards, and she's going to go to the box for that. So we basically will be just about power play for almost the entire remaining of the game with about 90 seconds left here, running clock. Face off, controlled. Centering pass goes off the stick of number 11. Pingley goes to tie it up. Number 11 swings it in. Oh, dangerous centering pass. Now Pingley controls it near boards. Skated up, now she goes for a pass. Gathered by number 90 at center ice. Now sent into the zone. Kelly's going to give chase with 109. Goalie's still in for the wings. Here comes out. 90's going to play it. Nice. Danger. All right, comes out. 36. Hits the skate. Squirts out at the blue line. Wings gather at center ice. Bond comes out to pressure. Sent into the zone. That should have been icing, but it's not. Here comes Pingley. She bounces it up the board. Bond pushes it across the blue line. Ties it up near board. Nice alert poke away by Pingley with 36 seconds left. Here comes 90. Goalie's off. Nice high shot. Blocked by Lindgren. Stands tall. Doesn't let her get the best of her. Rebound goes behind the net with 26 seconds left. The Wings got their extra skater on. Searson gets up. She gets tied up. Squirts out to center ice with 18 seconds left. Probably see one more rush here by the Wings with 14 seconds left on the clock. They try to dump it in. Goes behind the net. 8 seconds left. 6 seconds. Just tie it up at this point. 2 seconds.
There you go.
And that's the end of the game. Everybody can stop holding their breath. Tigers win 2-1. Nice job by both Tiger goalies tonight. And I think Sophia Johnson got both of the goals for the Tigers tonight. One on a putback and the other one on kind of a Nice shot from the circle. Both the Tiger goalies head to the front of the line, start the handshake. And we got a little break here, don't we? I mean, like game-wise.
Yeah.
It'll be a couple weeks. So.
I think not until next weekend, I believe.
The Capital tournament, right?
Yeah,
so
we've got
a week from Friday. Next game.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.